Imagine a world where creatures lost to time walk the earth once more, where the thunderous stomp of a woolly mammoth echoes across the plains, and the haunting call of the Tasmanian tiger pierces the night. It might sound like science fiction, but thanks to groundbreaking advancements, bringing extinct animals back from the brink is no longer a distant dream. Today, we'll explore 4 incredible creatures that could one day grace our planet again. Scientists need to find animal DNA that is almost completely whole in order to clone a dead animal. A lot of genetic material from skeletons and artifacts, called ancient DNA, is available for some species, which makes them strong possibilities. Some examples of old DNA are animals that have recently died out, museum fossils, and species that were frozen in ice during the last ice age. That leaves the question of whether or not bringing a dead species back to life is smart, moral, safe, and reasonable. It's not likely that dinosaurs are a possibility because so much time has passed. A real-life Jurassic Park is probably best left to your mind. But what about a real-life Pleistocene park? That's a different story. On number 4 comes Pyrenean ibex. Still believe that it's not possible to clone dead animals? It's been done, sort of. The Pyrenean ibex, also known as the bucardo, was recently the first extinct animal to become extinct again, for 7 minutes. The cloned foetus, which had DNA from the last known live Pyrenean ibex that was brought back to life, was successfully carried to term after being put into the belly of a living goat. She was the only one of 154 goats that was able to take a cloned egg to term. Even though the ibex died 7 minutes after birth from breathing problems, the discovery made it possible to clone endangered species to keep them alive. A female named Celia was the last known Pyrenean ibex. She died in 2000 when a tree fell on her. Her DNA was used to make the clone, but it didn't last long. On number 3, we have saber-toothed cats. If you look at these huge canine teeth of the scary Pleistocene cats, you might question whether bringing saber-toothed cats back to life is a good idea. Thanks to the cold places they lived in the past, fossils have been found in modern times. Ancient tar layers, like those at the La Brie tar pits, kept fossils whole, but it's not clear if there is enough DNA from those times to make a database. This one would be exciting and imaginative in a science fiction story, but it will be hard to find a surrogate who is not connected to the couple and can carry the baby, raise it, and provide a good environment for it. It looks like the IUCN rules say not to do it. On number 2, we will discuss dodo. The dodo, which is one of the most famous dead animals in the world, went extinct just 80 years after it was first found. The dodo did not develop good defenses because it lived on the island of Mauritius and did not have any natural enemies. Because they didn't have any reflexes, sailors were able to quickly kill them for food, and they died out. Unfortunately, invasive species brought in by sailors ate the dodo's food, including their eggs and the plants they ate. This was the main reason why they went extinct. Scientists think they can bring the dodo back to life if they can get enough DNA to make a clone that can be inserted into the eggs of the closely related modern pigeon. The dodo could go back to its original, now protected environment. It was said to be the most fun animal to bring back. On number 1, we have Beiji river dolphin. The Beiji river dolphin was the first mammal to go extinct in modern times because of humans. It was declared functionally extinct in 2007 after a 6-week search for one in 2006. Even though it went extinct not long ago, DNA can still be easily taken from its remains. As with many dead species, it's still not clear if the Beiji river dolphin would have a place to live again if it came back to life. The Yangtze River system, which is where this dolphin lives in the wild, is still very dirty. There isn't enough money or help from the government right now to fix the problems that caused the dolphins to go extinct in the first place. The smog comes from factories that make a lot of things that are shipped to the West, like clothes, technology parts and materials, and everyday home items. Another source was the huge amount of plastic trash that people in the West sent to China to be recycled. This was something China didn't let in 2018. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the wonders of nature and science. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay curious.